Game begin.
Let's move on with the second one.
Sure, it's Against the Storm by Eremite Games. Against the Storm is a rogue-like city builder in a fantasy world where it never stops raining. More on what it means to weather the storm will be explained by Lukasz Korzanowski after the trailer.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, this definitely looks like a game I like to play. Thank you so much, Lukasz. So it's your turn now.
So, as it was mentioned already, my name is Lukasz, and together with Eremite Games, we are working on Against the Storm. It's a roguelite city builder set in a fantasy world in which it never stops raining. And after 2 years of development, including 1.5 years after ours, we released the game on Epic Games Store in early access last month, so October 2021. And we also plan to release it on Steam and GOG later next year. So we like to call this game Banished meets Slay the Spire because it's a rare mixture of survival city building with roguelite-ish replayability. And to maintain and support this replayability, we use procedural generation randomness. We give players tons of choices during each game, like which building blueprints you want to get, which perks, and stuff like that. So we maintain around 70% city builder to 30% roguelite ratio, which really allows us to provide city builder players with new, fresh experiences that they couldn't experience before, and somehow get them out of their comfort zones. Last time I checked, there were only 16 games with roguelite and city builder tags on Steam. And so I believe there's a pretty nice niche we want to fill in with our game. And so we try to reach players who enjoy games like Banished, Kingdoms and Castles, Frostpunk, but also Slay the Spire or Rogue Legacy. The game is already released in early access and it costs $20. And it's available in 8 languages, which we will continue to update through the entire early access. The early access program is supposed to last around 12 months, and we really believe in community-driven development. So we stay close to our community on various different channels. We have Reddit, we have Discord, all the regular social media, and we're also trying TikTok, which is pretty hard. Anyway, the game is already funded, so we have enough funds to continue to maintain this 1 year early access. But we consider partnering with a publisher for a Steam and GOG release. We're especially interested in publishers who already have city builder audience, so we can extend our reach to those players. And we would also love to see Against the Storm on Nintendo Switch one day. Back to the game for a little while. The game has a stylized fantasy hand-painted textures, which players of Warcraft series or League of Legends should really enjoy. And some important USPs that make the game stand out from the crowd are, I believe, meta progression, which is uncommon for city builder games, but also perks and synergies, deck building elements. We dumped regular linear production chains and replaced them with production networks to avoid RNG frustration. And we also have 3 different species, so intelligent beavers, lizards, and humans with different needs and specializations. And I believe beavers thrive in city builder genre, as we could see this year.
Thank you so much. And now feedback from our jury and some questions for you.
Thank you so much for your pitch and also generally presentation of the game. To be honest, this is totally my cup of tea as a gamer, but also I see a lot of obviously business potential there. Since you have pretty solid, things with the finances also already there and already game on Epic, and you have your strategy in place. My question is really, what are your actual challenges at the moment? What is the biggest challenge at the moment?
I believe we're still not reaching all the players we could reach. I know it's a niche, like we mixed roguelite and city builder, so we are not able to reach the entire audience of roguelite or city builder players because we mix those genres. So somehow there's only a part of this of those both groups, but I still believe we are not reaching all of them. And this is what we are hearing from content creators or players, that how come they didn't hear about the game yet. We don't have much press coverage despite our efforts. So yes, we either consider a publisher who already has an established community on Steam, like they have many city builder followers, or we also consider just partnering with marketing agencies that could help us increase our reach and find more players. So I believe this is the hardest part for now, because the early access itself is going pretty well for us. We are able to maintain bi-weekly updates. We already released 2, and there's another one coming this Friday. So this development part is going really, really well. We have enough funds to make sure we reach the end of early access, but we really want to prepare for this full release when we will not only promote the game to Epic Games Store users, but also Steam, GOG, and well, hopefully even more platforms.
I have a follow-up question to that. So you're obviously in a rather unique situation in comparison to most other participants tonight, since you've already released your game into early access. Was it a conscious decision to launch into early access on Epic and then go go and search for a potential publishing partner for other platforms, or is that sort of a consequence out of however well the release has performed on the Epic Game Store?
No, this is something we considered earlier. Like we signed a very fruitful partnership with Epic Game Store earlier this year, and we self-published on Epic Game Store. It's just this is just one of the ways we consider, because we can either go self-publish once again next year with support from marketing agencies like Thomas's probably or some other. But also we also just consider publishers. They have huge communities. If the percentage is right and beneficial for both sides, then why not? We will be able to just tie with the publisher on some special custom sales or just appear on their social media. Yeah, this is just those are many things we consider. It's not set in stone. There's still a lot of months ahead, and so we'll see how the situation develops.
Perfect. Well, best of luck with that. One quick addition to that, just a little fair warning, and I don't want to be encouraging here, because I think there's definitely potential for just obviously specific publishers that focus on sort of becoming your console publisher. Once you've released your game on Steam or on PC in general on the Epic Game Store, it's found its success and then it's being brought to console. There's that. The market for PC publishers or general platform publishers that pick up a game after it's released on a PC platform in early access and then bring it to various other storefronts such as Steam and GOG, which you mentioned, is a type of deal structure that I personally consider to be rather rare. That being said, I think with Epic, you found a good storefront to try such an approach out. If it was the other way around and you had released first on Steam, I think it would be much trickier to look for such a partnership. Either way, very excited to learn about the game, and best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lukasz. It was great having you.
Can I jump in?
No, sorry.
I don't
Yes,
think that we have
we're back.
time right now, but
Okay,
later
okay.
on. Thank you so much.
Jason, just message me.